guys, what's up? Okay, so today I'm going to do a dupe video. It's actually a lipstick dupe video, and I was looking through my lipsticks and I noticed that I have colors that look so similar. Most of the dupes are from MAC, so it's definitely a cool way to find cheaper alternatives to the MAC lipsticks, which can be a little bit pricey. They're usually around 17 bucks, and sometimes you don't want to pay that much for a MAC lipstick. And again, the counterparts or the dupes are drugstore dupes, and then I have some Victoria's Secret lipsticks as well. So the first pair of dupes that I found are these ones that I mentioned in a video a few months ago. I want to say like last year or something, and it's a dupe for MAC's Blankety lipstick, which is an amplified, and it looks like this. Mine is a little bit beat up because I dropped it, but it looks like this, and it's just a taupey brownie color. To me it is a nude because my lips are very pigmented, so it just shows up nude on my lips. And so that is the lipstick that I have, and then the dupe for it, which looks exactly the same. I'll put the two lipsticks together and I'm actually going to swatch them on the back of my hand. It's one from Essence and this one is in creamy nude. So this is a lipstick. Again, it's the same thing, it's the same brownie kind of nudish color, so I'll put the two of these together. Blankety is just a tad bit darker than the Essence one in creamy nude, but they are essentially the same color, and on the lips they look exactly the same. So these are the two of them together. These ones, what I love about Blankety is that it kind of has like a reddish kind of burgundy tint to it, even though it is a brown. And I would say that Blankety is a little bit more pigmented than the Essence one, but the Essence one has more of a glossy effect. This is the two of them right here. As you can see, they look exactly the same almost. This is Blankety, the one on top, which doesn't have that glossy finish, so they look like that. So these ones are the first ones. So again, if you guys don't have Blankety and you really want to get it, I feel like it's a perfect nude. It works with a lot of skin tones. It's not as crazy as Myth or Creme de Nude, which can be quite just too white for your skin tone. It can make you look sick. I feel like Blankety is just a very healthy kind of wearable nude. So look into Essence products, and we have them in Canada, so I'm guessing that majority of the countries they have Essence now, hopefully. I have, again, a MAC lipstick, and then I have a Victoria's Secret lipstick. The MAC, I couldn't even talk. The MAC lipstick is, again, like I said, close to 17, and the Victoria's Secret one is a little bit cheaper. I think it's 12 or 11, or it might be cheaper in the US. But again, they're amazing lipsticks, amazing pigmentation, long-lasting power, amazing. Moisturizing, love them. So the first one is the MAC lipstick in Shy Girl, and this has to be probably my favorite MAC lipstick. I love this color. And this is kind of like a peachy, nudish color, which looks like this. So that's Shy Girl. And then the one that I found is this one that I bought recently, Scrumptious. That's the name of the lipstick. And next to each other, they don't look exactly the same. Well, they do look exactly the same. Yeah, just never mind. They look so similar. So again, the MAC and Scrumptious. So those are the two colors. Again, they're that peachy kind of, just, it doesn't have any pink at all, but it's like a peachy nude. What the hell? This one is a cream sheen, so it's very creamy, it's very opaque, it's not that moisturizing, I would have to say. But the Victoria's Secret one, okay, the difference is, I just saw it because I just watched it. The difference is that the Victoria's Secret one, Scrumptious, is a little bit more towards like the orangey side, whereas the Shy Girl one, it leans towards more like a pinky side. But it's almost the same thing. It's a peachy nude. You guys had two lipsticks, but they're essentially very similar. So this one is Scrumptious, which again looks more orange. They both have that glossy kind of finish, which I like. Except that the Victoria's Secret one is a lot more moisturizing because that's how they are. And this one is Shy Girl, the one on top. So those ones are the two colors. I would have to say that Blankety is more of a dupe with the other one than these two. Then I have these two, which again, it's another MAC lipstick and it's in Myth. This one is a very popular color because it's a very kind of, it's nude that everyone wants to have. I personally don't use it as much because it makes me look sick because it's a little bit too light for me, but more of a peachy kind of nude again, but it's definitely lighter than Shy Girl. So it looks like this. This is the color, and this one is a satin, so it's not going to be as pigmented as a cream sheen or an amplified, those sort of finishes. And the one that I have is one from Rimmel, and this one is in Nude Delight. I love this packaging. I've had this lipstick for so long, and I don't know why I'm saying that they're dupes, but I actually wear the Rimmel one all the time. It doesn't make me look sick at all. So they can't be exactly the same, because if they would be the same, I wouldn't like this one. But there's something about this one that I like. I like the glossiness of it. I like that it's glossy. I like that it's moisturizing. I like that it's long lasting, and I like that it's a little bit darker. So I would recommend this one over Myth, just because I feel like it's a lot more wearable. But again, it looks like this, kind of like a peachy nudish color. In the tube, they look a lot more similar than in person or swatched, so keep that in mind. So they might not be dupes, but they're very similar. So this one is Nude Delight, the one on top, which, as you can see, it looks a lot more wearable because it's more of a brownie kind of peachy nude. Myth has more of a pinky tone, but it's definitely lighter. So this is Nude Delight. Did I say Creme de Nude? No, I meant Nude Delight. This one, and then this one is Myth. Then I have these two, which I feel hopefully they'll be exactly the same because they look exactly the same in the tube. But it's, oh wait, what? One from Victoria's Secret, and it's called Whisper, and again, they're close to 10 bucks. And then the dupe is one from NYC, which these lipsticks are so cheap. I think they're like $1.50, $1.25. And this one is in Cafe, which is coffee in Spanish actually. It's a very summery kind of lipstick. I love this I love wearing this lipstick in the summer. It has kind of like that glowy, sparkly kind of finish to it. It has a little bit of shimmer, and it's kind of like a brownie nude, which looks like this. I love this color too, because I feel like this one with Blankety are two kind of darker nudes that go with a lot of skin tone. It's just like a My Lips but better kind of color with a brownie kind of tint to it. They look exactly the same when you see them in the tube. So I looked at these ones and I was like, oh yeah, they must be dupes. Hopefully you guys will be able to find these. The packaging looks like this. Whisper has more of a peachy undertone to it, whereas the other one has more of a reddish undertone to it. So the one on the bottom is Cafe. So you can see they both have that kind of shimmery finish. This is Cafe, and this one is, that one is Whisper. So Cafe and Whisper. So they look like this. I love these colors. So definitely those two. So I would definitely check this one out. Because it's so cheap, I'm not going to say that it is the best lipstick. I would much rather buy the Victoria's Secret one, even though it's a little bit more expensive, just because of the formulation of it. But I feel like the NYC lipsticks are not that bad, actually. They're kind of like the Wet n Wild lipsticks, which I kind of like. Again, they're $1.25, so if you just want kind of like a bronzy lipstick just for the summer, and you don't want to splurge on something, so I would totally just recommend this one, if you can still find it. And then I have my last two dupes. These ones are the last two, and this one is another lipstick by MAC and another lipstick by Essence. I feel like Essence kind of, I don't know if they're trying to do this on purpose, but a lot of their lipsticks look pretty similar to the MAC lipsticks, so I would definitely check those ones out too, and they're so cheap. The MAC dupe that I have is a Luster lipstick, and this one is in Sweetie. This was actually my first ever MAC lipstick. It's not that dark actually, and it's kind of like a mid-tone purple, like a violet color, with, it has a lot of shimmer actually, and I love that about it. So it's beautiful. It's kind of like a plummy color. I feel like it's perfect for the fall and for the winter, but again, it's not that dark when you have it on, so it can be very good for the summer too. So this is the color right here. Again, it's like a purpley violet color, but it's not that, it doesn't look as crazy as it does in the tube. So it looks like this, and it is sheer because it is a luster, so I think that lusters are the most sheer. Then the dupe that I have is this one that I got recently, Sparkly Miracle. These two, they might not be a dupe again because they don't look that similar, but they're kind of in the same color family, so you can either buy one or the other. They both have shimmer, which is nice, because I know that some of the Essence lipsticks, they have kind of just like a creamy consistency, which I like, which would be equal to like the Cream Sheens or the Amplifieds, with which they don't usually have any shimmer. But again, the luster, this one has a lot of shimmer, and this one has a lot of shimmer too. So both of them look like this. Mid-tone violet colors. Love them. Oh! You know what's kind of crazy? Out of like all the lipsticks that I have that I thought would be exact dupes, the ones that I thought wouldn't be, which are these two, are the most similar ones. So these ones actually are dupes, I think, in my opinion. So, which is kind of cool. From far away they look even more similar. So it's this one Essence and this one Sweetie. So they're amazing colors. I feel like they're going to be perfect for the fall. And this is like $1.50, $1.52, and this is like 17 bucks. So if you guys are interested, looking for a plummy, purpley kind of lipstick, I would definitely recommend the one from Essence. And hopefully you guys will be able to find the dupes for these lipsticks, because I feel like, you know, once you find like a cheaper alternative, it's not that, you know, it's better than going to MAC and actually purchasing the lipstick and just using it once or twice. And yeah, so hopefully you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next one.